Hello, my name is David. I'm part of the SIGA North American team. I'm here to talk to you about SIGA a little bit. This is a Swiss manufacturer of high-performance membranes and tapes, started back in 1966. We are a company that focuses on one simple mission statement. We strive for a world zero energy loss buildings. And the way we focus on that is by focusing on the building envelope to make sure it's airtight, energy efficient, and also moisture damage free. At the moment, we are involved in over 32 active markets, and at the moment we have over 500 plus employees. And 80% of these employees are all trainers like myself around the different active markets to make sure we can penetrate the market, not just with the products, but also with education and training. If you look at our product portfolio, you'll notice that on the very top left corner, this is one that sets us apart from a lot of the conventional tapes and membranes out there. This is free of domestic toxins. There's no off-gassing or petroleum-derived components in the product itself. Everything is made of water acrylic-based type of adhesive, which means that the aging cycle of the adhesive is extremely stable. It ages very, very slow, aligns with components that are supposed to last the lifetime of the building itself. Now, we focus on two main categories of products. We have membranes and tapes. Many of our products are also Passive House certified as well, as you can see on the right-hand side here. For example, our Myrex membrane, which is a one-directional vapor variable membrane that is used on the inside to control vapor. The three core competencies we have are innovation, so we do our in-house consulting and lab innovations for all of our products. And we do manufacture the products ourselves as well, still manufactured in Switzerland. We have our own patented machines that makes these products, and therefore we can customize the products to the specific projects that you're interested in. But the big part, like I iterated earlier, is the education and training part. So a large amount of our workforce is dedicated to educating the market in the different local markets that have different building codes, different climate zones, and different regulations that we have to adhere to. And we focus mainly on three main air barrier strategies. So if you look at it from the interior, we have our interior air barrier and vapor control layer. This will be typically done with our Myrex 200 membrane, which is one-directional, meaning that we control the vapor to not penetrate the building envelope from the inside, but we allow limited moisture to diffusion dry back to the interior. An example of that would be the picture right here. The Myrex 200 membrane is taped on the seams horizontally and vertically to make sure it is also acting as an active air barrier. Part of our education process will be to make sure the installers and the stakeholders understand the intricate details for them to employ an air barrier strategy from the interior, including all the penetrations, outlets, pot lights, and just the intricate details between the different corners. We have an array of different tape products that are complementary to the membrane itself to make sure we have a complete air barrier system as well. For example, the Fentrum IS-20 white interior tape that you see that's being adhered onto the window frame itself. The tape comes in a pre-fill of 5/8 of an inch. You can adhere the tape onto the window frame and then connect the rest of the tape to the rough opening. Then the second approach will be to go somewhere in between the wall assembly. For example, the mid-wall air barrier here that you see on a multifamily project, this is in Fort St. John's. The strategy here is to use the plywood sheathing as part of the main air barrier strategy by taping all the seams on the plywoods. This is done with our popular wiggle tape that is semi-permeable and it's UV stable for 12 months. And so you would join all the seams on the plywood sheathing combined with counter-flashing details around the rough openings for a successful air barrier. And then, of course, you can take the air barrier to the exterior as well, and this is by utilizing the weather-resistant barrier MyVest 200 or 500 SA, and combined with various different types of tapes for an air barrier that is employed on the outside. An example of this would be on a single-family home. This is out in Squamish. This is a passive house project at the time. On the picture, you will see MyVest 200, which is a mechanically fastened WRB being utilized here. All the horizontal and vertical seams are taped with wig loop. You'll also notice little dots or staples, and in particularly in this case, these are stinger staples employed every 2 to 3 feet on the field wall to make sure we can hold the membrane down before the strapping goes in. Alternatively, you can employ a self-adhere membrane like the MyVest 500 SA for projects that are prone to a lot of penetrations on the exterior. So in this case, we do have a multi-family building with exterior cladding attachments and also exterior insulation. Because of the amount of penetrations being introduced to the envelope, it would make more sense to utilize a self-adhere membrane that's vapor permeable, and the adhesive on the back of these membranes tend to self-gasket around all these penetrations for a good air seal. Then, as I mentioned before, a big part of what we do is education and training. And we offer currently 2 and 4 hour options here in BC in our training center in Coquitlam. These are available complimentary to any builders, architects, designers, or even stakeholders who are just interested in the topic of airtightness to attend. And these are a mix of PowerPoint presentations, but a big part of that is the hands-on component to the application training. And we have multiple topics available here. Now, for the designers and architects out there, we also offer 1 hour lunch and learns in their choice of location, also certified for AIBC points as well. Aside from that, we have digital and print resources like the product catalog that you will see here at the show. For the online attendees, these are available also on our website at www.siga.swiss. We also offer hygrothermal modeling and different wall calculations to make sure that we can take your wall assembly and do a thorough recommendations in relation to our products. Compatibility testing and approval letters are also services that are complimentary from SIGA if you ever encounter different requests. On site, we offer mock-up reviews and mock-up setups for the applicators, and trades are involved in installing the product as well. Once the mock-ups are complete, then we do on-site mock-up trainings, application trainings to make sure the trades fully understand what each of the components do and the proper way to install the product as well. Halfway through the installation or once the installation is complete, we also offer job site report evaluations based on site observations. And if we do see points of concern or improvements, we recommend that and everything is documented as well. So if you do have any projects that you're thinking about making sure it's airtight, feel free to come talk to us at the booth to the right of the stage. My contact info is right here as well. I'd like to thank you for your time. Thank you.